Hey everybody, welcome back to Daytime. Rhonda Shuker is here. She's the owner of Dynamic Maids, and today we're talking about an extremely timely piece. It's called Cleaning for a Reason. Welcome back to the show, my friend.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you here, and the work that you do is phenomenal. For people at home who aren't really familiar with Cleaning for a Cause, maybe we should tell them a little bit about the program and how it helps out people in the community.
Well, it's a nonprofit foundation based in Texas, and they recruit maid services all across the United States and Canada. There's over 500 of us now, woohoo! And we provide free house cleaning, free professional house cleaning for women undergoing cancer treatment, radiation, or chemotherapy. So.
Wow. So how does the whole process get started? You don't have to select the person. They tell you who it is, and then you go into the home?
The foundation takes care of all of the bookings and requests and stuff.
Yeah.
The patient just applies for the assistance. It's really easy. Mm-hmm. They contact the foundation and name, address, phone number, minor details like the size of the home.
Yeah.
Provide a letter from the doctor verifying that they're undergoing the treatment, mm-hmm. and the foundation will contact the nearest maid service in their location, and we'll set up their first visit. We do 3 hours once a month for 4 months per patient.
Wow. And so what kind of difference, I mean, have you seen this make on, a
huge.
local family here in York Region?
It's huge. It's huge. It really lifts their spirits, lets them focus on getting better rather than, what they feel that they should maybe be doing, but they don't have the energy. The radiation and chemo can really take a kick out of them, and so they should be focusing on time with their family and getting better and being in a sanitary environment that they can get better in, mm-hmm. and rather than cleaning the house.
Well, I know personally when I work a lot, I come home and the house begins to show it. You begin to get tired, the dishes start piling.
And it affects your mood.
Right, and
it does.
It totally breaks you down. I mean, have you talked to anyone after doing a clean, and if so, what do they sort of say to you after that experience?
They typically radiate. It's such a great feeling for my staff and for myself. And the very first patient that I had, she was really down and hunched over at the shoulders. And when we were done, she was standing up straight. I thought she was going to skip rope. It made you feel like $1 million.
Wow.
And she's doing very, very well. Actually, all of my patients are kicking this. So.
That's great. And so here in York Region and Georgina, your company's based in Georgina.
Yeah.
How many patients do you see for this? Is it once a month or several times a month that you get?
As many as we can afford, because it is free, and we do pay our staff for it.
Wow.
So it's something that each company and each maid service donates our time, and our staff don't go in for free.
Mm-hmm.
We do pay them. So as many as we can afford, and depending on the requests that come in, sometimes we have a waiting list and sometimes we don't. And we take as many as we can, but now there's more and more services helping. So we're hoping that people just in general who would be hiring a maid service would look for the pink ribbon and take preference over a company that's giving back to the community and has the stability and the professionalism to be able to give back to the community that way.
Well, all those things ring true for your company, and I mean, as the owner, was it an easy decision to decide to get involved in the program?
Absolutely. I was tripping over myself. I was so excited.
That's so nice. I mean, we're hearing of a lot of people, individuals who make donations, but to see a business who jumps on board, that is a huge undertaking, and it's nice because it's amazing what to you must be a small gesture, but to them it must make a world of difference. How long do you plan? You're going to keep doing this until, like, it's really now become a part of your business.
Absolutely.
You've got the stamp on your website. It's now associated with Dynamic Maids.
Yeah.
Was that important for you to get connected with a cause, and why breast cancer?
Well, it's not just breast cancer, it's cancer in general.
Cancer.
Our focus is women. Of course, we can't be everything for everybody, but at the moment we're looking after women. And I just don't know very few people, I don't think I even met anybody who hasn't been touched by cancer in one way or another. And whether it's a friend or family or colleague at work. And we often think that we can donate money or if you're not a doctor or a scientist, you can't help. And we're maids, but we can help, and it feels great.
Well, I mean,
maids with power and a mission.
Yeah, and it rings true. I mean, you're right. People sometimes forget that everyone can make a difference and everyone makes an impact. As you sort of continue to go forward with this and you see more people come on, does it sort of say to you, you know, I'm glad I got on this first, and I'm glad that I was one of the first people pushing this, and I'm glad to see everyone else coming on board now?
Oh, we were actively recruiting more and more maid services. And elevate the standard of our industry and make people realize, especially our